All right, Innocent, you made an ODI century in a winning cause. Can you just tell us about how that feels individually and obviously as a team, especially given our poor record against Bangladesh in recent times?
Personally, for me, it's a big one. Playing up here against Bangladesh. Bangladesh is like a big nation in terms of cricket. And when it comes to the team, when you score your first 100 and you win the game, I don't know how to explain this, but it's an awesome feeling. I'm happy at the moment. That's a nice thing.
Can you tell us about the celebration? What was that all about?
Oh yeah. Do you know Kaia and Sikandar Raza?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that, so he's my favorite player, so I had to do it. Yeah.
So, I met your father.
Yeah.
He was outside and he was like so proud of you. What did you have to say to your father after getting the century?
Jeez, I didn't see him, but of course it's a good thing, when you play cricket, when your father is watching you and supporting you. So for me, I just want to say to him, thank you for coming. Yeah, that's all.
What's the importance of your father or your family supporting you, especially in the Zimbabwe atmosphere where a lot of artists and as well as sports people don't necessarily have that support?
Yeah, for me, what I can say about my family is from day one when I started playing cricket, they're always behind my back, supporting me all the way. So for me, I take it as a plus because they're not like other parents where they say you have to do school and stuff. They love cricket and they love what I do.
Yes.
Just 1-2 fall in early in the leagues. What was your thinking? What was your planning going on with the Peter University?
Yeah, for me, I'm used with that type of situation. So for me, when I was betting, I was like, let me just wait for 20 more overs. And if I'm still here, I bet I know things will be easy for the team and for myself.
When you came in, Zimbabwe were in a very precarious position. I think it was 6 for 2.
Yeah.
How much pressure did you feel coming in? Because obviously you almost opened for the team, and then you had to be very patient. Can you just maybe talk us through your innings, how you managed that to be able to then build a partnership with Raza that got us over the line?
There's always pressure when you're playing cricket, especially after losing 2 quick wickets. For me, my game plan was quite simple because I was like, let me just play time. I'm not looking for runs or anything. I just want to play time and make sure that my team crosses the line. That's all.
2 questions. The nickname Trigger, did you think it came out today? And secondly, how much did playing with an experienced player like Raza help you in able to work in with your innings?
About my name, I'm not quite sure, but I think I played well. And when it comes to Raza, whenever I play with Raza, whenever I'm better with him, he's a senior guy and he's always telling me the game plan, for this moment, let's just do this. And wait for the good moment to hit the ball. So for me, Raz is like a key thing in my career. Whenever I'm playing with him, I'm not learning new stuff. So big thanks to him.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
One last question. Sorry.
Okay, give it the last one.
What do you say to the fans that came out today?
I just want to say thank you because they're always here and they're supporting us all the way. We love the noise, we love them.
So when I pulled that ball, I had an inside edge and it went on to the inside of my knee where there was no padding and the pad wasn't there. Yeah, it was tough at that point, but the way I felt at that time, the momentum was starting to shift towards us. And because we played such a young side, Eno's batting really well, I didn't want a new partner to come in and start again. And I was also thinking, if I have to come back in the next 30-40 minutes, I have to start again. So all I wanted was to just buy my time out there through the pain, and I said to myself, if I give myself 30-40 minutes, the body gets warm, the adrenaline starts going, take medicine, do the spray, and inshallah we see where I'm at. So yeah, the first 40 minutes was pretty tough, but alhamdulillah it worked out pretty well in the end.
Okay, so Raza, this is the first time in 19 games that you've managed to win against Bangladesh. You've last won against Bangladesh since 2013, and you're part of the team that breaks the curse. How does that feel, and considering that you're part of the people who scored a century plus?
So listen, yes, I'm one of those guys who who look at these stats, and I saw that stat yesterday, and I read an article as well that Bangladesh have got, I think, 20 up on us. So I looked at it and asked, like, you know what, guys, it would be nice if we could win the game. And when we came in the morning as well, we said that, guys, what we have achieved, we get that. But we're taking this game, and inshallah we see where we at. So I thought we came up, at the start I thought we were too low on energy. We got together and we said, guys, this is not the right attitude. So then we switched on again. Alhamdulillah, the coach actually said that in the warm-up as well. So that got us to basically bring those energy levels up, and then the result.
All right, Raza, you've had a good run of form, starting with the T20 series, T20 qualifiers in Bulawayo, the T20 series. What is it that is keeping you going in terms of being able to perform match after match after match?
Listen, the hunger to win is there, has always been there. One day, there is a time and place, and what started, what I said to myself, what was said to me, one day, Tich, not now. I'll let you know, one day.
What made the team believe they could chase down 300?
So we got together in the changing room, and I actually initiated that. We got our batters together, and I said, guys, inshallah we win this game 3 overs to spare. But XYZ needs to happen, and we had a plan. And unfortunately, we didn't really start work, but because we had a plan and we forced ourselves, boys, it doesn't really matter. We've done it before, where we won the game with funny positions, and inshallah we'll do it again today. So when I walked out, all I did was try and set small targets and I kept saying to, this is where the team wants us to do, and this is what we have to do for the team. Once the team needs are fulfilled, then you can do whatever you want. But right now we do what the team required of us. So our first job was to take the team to 25, then to 30, then to 35, then 40, and after that it was run a ball anyway.
And then use on the Ryan side.
Ryan is going to go for scam. So I think Bombay and Darlington will get together, but inshallah he'll be fine, but he needs to go for a scam.
What has been the effect of Dave Out? What has he been telling you guys?
People actually think he's got a magic wand. He's actually not saying much. But when he speaks, it's very substantial, it's very happy, it's very heavy, it's to the point. I think when he speaks, he only speaks for a little while, but it holds a lot of meaning, and the team buys into what he's saying. So there's a lot of respect towards our coach, and there's a lot of love that he's giving back to the team as well. So the changing room is in a very great mental space, and that's why these things happen.
Okay, Raza, in the recent past, often when you've come in the innings, it has been with the job to try and repair the innings, save the game for Zimbabwe. How important was you to have an able partner in Innocent Kaia, and maybe just give us some insight on the depth that we're seeing in the team? Pearl and Jongwe in the T20 series sort of saved the game. How important is that even for you guys as senior players?
So, listen, of course it's important. Dave's very clear on it that it's not our 11 players that's win us the game, it's the whole squad. So when you're replacing somebody, it's because you possess the same quality as the other guy, so you gotta believe in yourself. So I thought Eno went really well. I thought Eno was special today. Lance Klusma is very big on one thing, and that is to put the team in a position where Luke Jongwick can come and do a role that he's assigned to do, not to do somebody else's role. So when me and Eno are batting, we were like, this is our role, and we have to fulfill our roles so that Burley and Milton and the power hitters, when they come, they can do their role, so that they don't have to do our roles. So Lance is very good with that. So that whole mentality came from Lance Klusma.
When you guys on the first one, now cities is all open. You guys have one match, then you can create history. How's that feeling?
I try and stay in the moment. So the fact that I'm going to do this press conference and leave, the first game is over for me. Come Sunday, we come with the right attitude and we see from there. But alhamdulillah, we know that the importance of the next game, because good teams, when they find themselves in a position where they can clinch trophies, they try and do that. So we want to be one of those teams. And also every game we play, I've said it before, is to send a statement, and is to basically be in a good frame of mind and to have that winning culture in the changing room when we go to the World Cup, because we wanna make sure we put Zimbabwe where it truly belongs, inshallah.
Alright, what can you say about the fans that came in there and numbers today?
So I came across that fill up HSC and wear red or something like that. And alhamdulillah, when I was batting as well, and to look around when I was on the non-striker end, to see so much red, so much dancing, so much energy, so much color, I just think that the relation between us and the fans is on the up now. We're giving them results, but they are part of those results that's coming their way. So as much as we're getting credited, they equally deserve the credit as well for all these wins.
Thank you.
So, I know we talk about the team, and we always talk about the team. Take us through the century that you made and why, how important it was to you. I know you will talk about the team, but for you.
At no point did I think the game was over when I got my 100. My job is to win the game for the country, so I'm trying to think what a century means. It would have meant nothing if we had lost the game. So it means a lot to me because we won the game and I was there to finish the game. That is my role for the team. That is what's assigned to me. So alhamdulillah, I want to do that role. So it means well now because alhamdulillah we won the game, but it wouldn't have meant much if we had lost the game. Don't be shy. Give the thumbs up.
After you.